Few players seemed as destined for greatness as Kobe Bryant. The son of an NBA player, born August 23, 1978, Kobe rose to prominence as a high school star out of Lower Merion, just outside of Philadelphia. He became the first guard ever to make the jump from high school to the NBA. Lakers general manager Jerry West became infatuated with the 17-year-old.
You could see that this fierce, burning desire that he had to not only be great, but he had a competitive nature that he knew he was going to get better.
West acquired the draft rights to Kobe, pairing him with Shaquille O'Neal to form one of the most iconic duos in NBA history.
When I was signing in Atlanta during the Olympics, Jerry West said, "Hey, I'm about to get this 18-year-old kid, Kobe Bryant, nobody really knows about, but you and him will definitely," this is what he told me, "you'll definitely be better than Magic and Kareem, and you will definitely win multiple championships."
But winning didn't come easy for Kobe, most notably in the 1997 Western Conference semifinals against the Utah Jazz.
Pull out, shot on the way, no good. Bryant for three, it's short again, air ball, 7 seconds. Here's a three-pointer, air ball again.
He was a different kind of animal, and I knew he was a different kind of animal in the Utah series when he took those 3 shots. Nobody else wanted to take them because I knew one day he was going to be a beast.
But his unrelenting confidence at such a young age gave us all a glimpse of what was to come. Under the guidance of Phil Jackson, Kobe and Shaq began to deliver on the promise they'd shown leading up to their first NBA championship in the year 2000.
And the Lakers are the 2000 NBA champions.
The pair then went on to complete a three-peat in 2001 and 2002, cementing their status as one of the most dominant duos in sports history.
Bryant to Shaq!
During that same time, Kobe met his future wife, Vanessa, marrying her in April of 2001. They welcomed their first daughter, Natalia, in January of 2003, before having 3 more girls, Gianna, Bianca, and Capri. But Kobe wasn't without his personal failings. You see, Bryant was arrested for sexual assault in 2003 before the charges were dropped in 2004. A tumultuous year came to a close with a disappointing loss to the Detroit Pistons in the 2004 NBA Finals. Bryant yearned to prove himself individually, and O'Neal was traded to Miami. And Kobe's singular greatness was never more apparent than on one incredible Sunday evening in January of 2006.
Kobe Bryant, 28 for 46 from the field. This would be 18 for 20 from the line, and an 81-point game. And listen to this crowd for number 8, Kobe Bryant.
But it wasn't until the addition of Pau Gasol in 2008 that Kobe returned to the NBA's grandest stage. And after falling to the Celtics in the finals that season, the Lakers won back-to-back championships in 2009 and 2010, with Bryant winning Finals MVP both times. Kobe continued to chase a 6th NBA championship to match his idol Michael Jordan before injuries derailed his quest, ultimately by a torn Achilles tendon in April of 2013. But in a move that couldn't have defined the Mamba mentality anymore, Kobe returned to the court to sink a pair of free throws. Bryant never returned to his athletic apex, but managed to pull off one last performance for the ages in his final game.
A 60-point game for Kobe Bryant. What a performance. What an exit for number 24. You couldn't have written this.
But the end of his basketball journey was the beginning of another. After years in front of the camera during his legendary Laker career, Kobe transitioned to a job behind the camera, founding Granity Studios, a multimedia storytelling company. Bryant attacked his new profession with the same drive and passion as the one that made him a global superstar, producing a variety of content, reaching the peak of his new craft by winning an Oscar in 2018 for his animated short film, Dear Basketball.
Basketball players, we're really supposed to shut up and dribble, but I'm glad we do a little bit more than that. Thank you, Academy, for this amazing honor.
Kobe returned to Staples Center in December of 2017 to see both of his iconic numbers, 8 and 24, retired in the rafters. And the closest he got to the basketball court in retirement was coaching his daughter Gianna's AAU basketball team, naturally called the Mambas. No athlete in history belongs to Los Angeles more than Kobe Bryant. In a city of stars, his was the brightest of them all. From a precocious teenager to a relentless champion on the court, an Oscar winner but more importantly, a husband and father. Few have lived a life as full as Kobe Bean Bryant.
I can't, there's no way that I can thank you enough for that. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And what can I say? Mamba out.